Hi everyone, this is Ravi. I'm the CEO and co-founder of SocialLadder, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a quick overview of the SocialLadder ad hoc reporting module. This is available as an add-on to your package. You can talk to your customer success rep if you want to learn more about it. What I'm going to do today is just give you guys a quick high-level overview and a demo so you can see what this is all about and why we're so excited about it. So I'm going to log into a demo area that I have set up here, and the ad hoc reporting module is part of your reporting menu item. So I'm going to click on that. And if you have the ad hoc reporting module enabled, what happens is, in addition to all your normal reports, you have a report called ad hoc report. And what this is really your template or starting point for building a report. Now, one of the things that's really cool with the ad hoc reporting module is you can not only build your own reports, but you can also go in and modify the existing SocialLadder reports and make copies of those because they were all built using the same tool. So this is really, really powerful and a great way to also learn and do more and more with BI. So when I go to my ad hoc reporting template, what you'll see is I've got really simple example report here. There's no data here. A few filters are included at the top, but don't worry, you can modify all of this. So this is just provided as a starting point for you, and you can come in and make changes to it. So the way you use this is you click Make an Editable Copy, and you can start by putting in a name of your report. So I'm going to call this Test Report 7, just to give it a unique name here, and I am now seeing my report. So you can see at the top it says Test Report 7. Looks just like my ad hoc report template. So I'm going to go ahead and click Edit, and now the ad hoc reporting tools are coming up and allowing me to modify this actual report. Now, for those of you that are familiar, we are using a tool called Power BI underneath the hood. So Power BI is embedded into the SocialLadder product for the ad hoc reporting module. And this is a best-of-breed kind of BI tool. There are plenty of resources online. There are books, courses, etc. that you can take from Power BI so you can learn more about how to build this. But a word of caution, building reports using a report builder like this is often done by experienced report builders. So feel free to dabble with it, but you may find that you need a experienced report builder in your organization to help you out, and that's totally fine as well. All right, so let's go through a quick demo here. So what I want to do is, maybe start out by adding a grid over here, and let's build a quick table of the number of challenges that have been performed by my team, by challenge name. All right, so what I can do is I have a couple of different panels here. I have my visualizations, where that's where I selected the table. And then I have my fields, or really my data model, available on the right. So I'm going to go in here and say the first column I want to add is the challenge name. So you can just drag that over here. Now I can see all the challenge names. And let's do, again, a count of how many assignments I have. So I can just expand this a little bit so I can read it easier. Select the challenge assignment, drag that over here. And I'm going to make sure it's set to count so that I'm really counting the unique number of challenge assignments by challenge name. Let's rename this so it's a little bit easier to read. So I'm going to just select rename, and I'm going to say total assignments. All right, so this shows up nice and clean in my grid over here. I can also resize some of these columns to make it easier to read. And what you'll see is that I have quickly built a simple report here that shows me the number of assignments by challenge name. But what's interesting is the filters that are already on the report are actually all connected. You can see as I change that filter, it's looking at what are the assignments that were created over that specific date. All right, and you can add filters, you can remove these, do whatever you want. In my case, I'm going to rename my report as well and call it my test report. Not very creative, but it'll be a good starting point. And we can take this further as well, right? So maybe one of the things I want to do is actually provide now a visualization of that data. So it's one thing to have a table. Well, let's go ahead and create a bar chart. Now, one example of a bar chart that I might want to create here is, maybe not the number of assignments by challenge name, But what about the number of assignments by challenge type, right? So I can see what is the most prevalent challenge type that's being utilized by my team, right? So very simple process. I can come in here and select the challenge type and just add that onto my axis. And then I will go ahead and put the number of assignments into the values section here just by dragging that in. And then just like I did before, I'm going to rename it to make it a little bit easier to understand. So we'll call that assignments. And now you can see that I've got a quick bar chart here that I just built. And one of the things that's cool is these are also interactive reports, right? So if I click on Instagram over here as an example, you'll see this filters automatically on the left because it's actually showing me what are the reports, or I'm sorry, what are the challenges that were assigned that were actually of that type, right? And so you can really get pretty sophisticated in terms of the types of interactive reports you can build. And again, my goal here was not to give you a deep dive into Power BI. There's tons of resources there available, but I wanted to give you an overview of how the ad hoc reporting tool works inside of SocialLadder. Important thing you want to do here is obviously always save your report if you want to keep it. Now that I've saved it, I can quickly hit view, and I can actually see what this report looks like when I'll view it, when it's not in edit mode, right? And obviously the interactivity is still there, and I'm able to use that. And of course, all of these reports can be shared with your staff. There's permissions associated with them. You can decide who on your team gets access to those reports. That's part of the general capability of reporting with SocialLadder. So that's pretty much it. Again, high-level overview, gave you guys a quick demo of the ad hoc reporting tool or ad hoc reporting module. This is a new functionality that is available as an add-on to your package. Talk to your customer success rep and let us know if you have any questions or feedback. We're excited to see how our customers continue to use the tools we create. Thanks, everyone.